There was a time, many years back, when sports games did not need all the things that sports games today claim are important. All the game needed was solid baseball gameplay, and the rest was just gravy. And that's what you got with Super Bases Loaded for the Super Nintendo. Not too many bells and whistles, but fun and addicting baseball action. Super Bases Loaded does not have all the modes that modern baseball games have. The game only really has two ways to play it. You can play the single player game, or you can play against a friend. But what the game lacks in features, it more than makes up in just simple basic fun. The single player game has you pick your team and start off against the computer. You select your team and test your stuff against it. The game does not have an MLB license, so these are not real teams. Instead, we're treated to the Kansas City Kings, or the Philadelphia Hawks, or the always impressive Hawaii Islanders. You then take them to the coolest loading screen in sports. I mean, look at those flames. I guess that's how you know the players are getting warmed up. If you lose your first game, that's it. You go back to the title screen. But if you win, you're given a score from 1 to 100 that tells you how well you played. The idea is not to just win, but win in the most impressive way. Your score will go down if you give up too many hits and home runs, commit errors, and in general just play like the Chicago Cubs. But if you're talented enough to earn a perfect score of 100, then you can move on and play again on the hardest difficulty. And if you're able to defy the odds and again get a perfect score, then you will win the game. It's very basic, but it's all you need. The gameplay itself is like the rest of the game, simple but fun. The pitching and hitting are done from behind the pitcher's perspective. The pitches are selected with the D-pad and thrown with B. The pitches range from 49 mile per hour changeups to 108 mile per hour gas. You're kidding me? A 59 mile per hour difference? Can you say unfair? After the ball is in play, the camera follows the ball. Although sometimes you can be a little lost, turning a single into a triple as you search for the ball. And all the players throw and run very slowly. The hitting does take a little bit to get your timing down, but once you do, you'll be hitting the ball out of the park and into the colored pixels beyond that fence. There's no doubting that baseball games today are more realistic, with their uber realistic graphics and having every player and team. But you can question whether they are better. I don't know if I'll be playing MLB 12 The Show in 20 years, but I am playing Super Bases Loaded 20 years later.